Nobody should buy a car who doesn't have a land. Nobody should buy a car who does not have a land. Entitlement mentality makes some people, it gives them inability to plan well, because they believe that favor is going to keep coming from a particular person, so they don't plan it. They don't plan it. You have not paid your rent. A helper gave you money. You went to buy a phone. When your landlord comes, please pack into your phone. Pack into you have rent to pay. You want to belong. You want to prove to your friends. You are carrying a phone worth hundreds of thousands, and you are owing your landlord. See how you wasted help? Because you believe that as you have gotten this, more will come. Every money given to you in huge dimension is to be sent, not to be spent. Send money, don't spend money. Invest money. I wish I was talking to somebody here. Carry money that just entered your hand and your first target. Nobody should buy a car who doesn't have a land. Nobody should buy a car who does not have a land. Cars can have accident, land cannot have accident. Nobody, if you don't have a land, don't buy a car. Because no matter how you move everywhere, you need to stay somewhere. Oh my God. You don't have a land, you are driving a car. I speak as your pastor, between now and Wednesday, sell it. Sell it. Land appreciates, cars don't appreciate. Cars depreciate. If there's anything God has taught me in this my life that I know very well, it is life and people. If I say you want to marry somebody, I say bring the person to me. All I have to ask you, what's your name? From your answer, I will know if you'll be a good wife. I don't need more than 1 second. What's your name? I look at you. I have so studied people that from body language even I can tell who you are. And I learned all these things by experience. I met with all kinds of people in my life. I can tell you who will be good, I can tell you who will be bad. Mama is here, she can tell you. Anybody I say, this person. She always says it. How come anybody you identify always ends up bad? I say, because I see the signs. One of the signs of entitlement mentality is pressure. When people are putting pressure on you for help, don't help them. Don't. Somebody call you, please now, help me now, please now, help me. You say, I'm trying to put something together. The next day in the evening, please now, help me now, please now, help me. You say, I'm trying to put money together. I'm speaking to both those who need help, and I'm speaking to those who are helpers. So that those who need help will know how to access help. Those who are helpers will know how to handle those who need help. If you're a boss, you know how to handle your employee. If you're an employee, you know how to relate with a boss. So I'm speaking to both folds. Somebody send you a message in the morning. You are not related. You are not cousins. You are not colleagues. You are not friends. You just want help. In the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, the next day in the morning. The next you start seeing, you don't want to help me? No problem. Nobody know tomorrow. Block the number in the name of the Lord. Can I surprise you? Investment in such a person is a waste, because they only think of today. They will never remember that help tomorrow. I'm teaching you something. One of the dimensions of I'm coming. I've not started talking. I'm just laying foundation. One of the dimensions of emotion of entitlement mentality is emotional blackmail. When people start quoting Bible because they want help from you. Somebody is quoting, is telling you, remember the rich man and Lazarus. Remember in your Bible, you are a believer. That's the Bible you study. Have you seen people, those of us who God has blessed, have you seen people walk to you and they'll tell you, I know the country is hard. I know things are difficult. I know there's hunger everywhere. If you know, why are you coming? If you know, why are you asking for help from me? People tell me, Papa, I know there's a project going on. with that introduction, you will not get a reply, because that is emotional blackmail. Come out straight. I need support. Don't act like you are sympathizing with me, because coming to ask me for money is not sympathy. No, asking me for help is that sympathy. You're not sympathetic. You are exploiting me. So why are you introducing sympathy into exploitation? They don't agree. They don't correlate. In one message you show me sympathy, in that same message you showed me exploitation. Help me. I know things are hard, things are bad. Please, when you get such kind of talk, that's emotional blackmail. Let me go further. The first thing we must handle, we must kill entitlement mentality, is kill and divide mindset. Once God brings somebody into your life, and now only those who are sensitive and who are ready to know how to live life will listen to this message. Kill and divide mentality. You are working with somebody in an office, in an organization. Stop checking what is coming in to determine what comes to you. You are not the owner of the company. Remove your eye from what is not your own. Your boss pays you every month end. He doesn't owe you anything aside that. Stop saying I'm working hard, I'm the one working hard. That was the agreement you had. That was the contract you signed. That was the social contract you entered into. So it doesn't owe you more than that. When he decides to help you, kill and divide mentality. This is how much I'm bringing in. This is what I have done. That's what I have done. There are people that are ready to do more than you have done for the required amount to be paid. For the required and specified amount. People have kill and divide mentality. It has made people chase away their helpers. Chase away their helpers. They have chased away their helpers. They have chased away those. It was kill and divide mentality. That the man in Matthew 25 that was given a talent, that was what he had. Others used their talent. He kept it. So why do you want to reap for where you have no soul? I have talent. You come and trade yourself. The man said, take the one that he has and give it to the man who went out and multiplied his talent. And he had 100% reward, and he didn't ask to keep the reward. He brought the 5 extra because he knew that without that talent he would not have made profit. When there's no capital, there's no profit. But a lot of people have that mentality. And I've told people all the time, nothing sponsors kill and divide mentality as greed. Greed. Somebody just came into the company where you work, or came around the helper that God has given to you, and the helper that God has given you where you work, where you live, is suddenly showing that person favor. The devil starts telling you, you have been here, you have been around in this office, they are not helping you. Did they deny you your salary? The favor they are showing that person, is it part of the agreement for the job? So what's your business? What's your business? Somebody around you is getting favor from someone more than you. It's not your business. And so many of us are where we are